Hello, my name's Anne Larkham and I'm a photogenealogist. Welcome to this All About That Place talk about giving your ancestors a permanent place. The aim of photogenealogy is to care for family history photos and to create a treasured and valuable legacy. In doing this, photogenealogy addresses the question that many family historians struggle with. What will happen to my family history photos and research when I die? Photogenealogy provides an answer to this question by suggesting the creation of a personal digital archive. Personal digital archives, or PDAs, are a secure online storage location for family history photographs and research. They're distinguished from general cloud-based storage by their focus on curating and sharing a family history legacy. There's a range of PDA providers to choose from. My PDA of choice is provided by a non-profit cultural heritage organisation called the Permanent Legacy Foundation. They provide public and private sharing, legacy planning, multiple secure backups, flexible payment options, support for image, video, audio and document file types, and metadata support. I chose Permanent because in addition to the facilities listed, I like their non-profit status, their mission and ethos, and the ease of use of their platform. Permanent facilitates your digital legacy by investing your payment in an endowment. The returns from this investment pay for the ongoing cost of storage. If you'd like to find out more about the different PDAs available and how to choose the best one for you, I provide an in-depth talk about this. But for the remainder of this talk, I'll focus on how to set up a personal digital archive at permanent.org. Before getting started, some preparation is always a good idea. Decide what you'll upload to your archive, and don't try and do everything in one go. Begin with a small project to help you get started and to get familiar with the platform. Carry out any research required so that you can add metadata to your files. Metadata is the information you can add to a file that describes the contents of the file and improves its searchability. Gather the photos and documents you want to upload. Scan those photos and documents and name the scans. Choose your PDA provider, and when you've chosen, sign up. This is the homepage for permanent.org, and this special sign-up link has been set up for All About That Place. To set up your account, choose the Sign Up button, which will take you to this Sign Up box. Fill in your details and then select Sign Up. When your account is set up, you'll be taken to this page to create your first archive. There's an option to have an archive created for you, or you can do it yourself by selecting from this menu and then giving your archive a name. And when you've done this, choose the Next button. Now you'll have an opportunity to say what your goals are and to provide feedback. And when you're ready, choose Create My Archive. Congratulations! You've set up your account and your first archive. It's that easy. You'll see a Let's Get Started list, and be sure to do number 1 because it's about claiming your free storage. And at this point, you'll also get a handy Getting Started checklist. And when you're ready, choose Get Started. You'll receive a welcome email that looks something like this. You can copy this code and enter it if you're still logged in, or if you've logged out, you can choose this button and log back in to claim your free storage. To redeem your free storage, choose the drop-down arrow next to your email address, which reveals this menu. Then choose Storage to open this page. This is where you enter the code from your email and buy more storage now or later if you wish. To use your code, choose Redeem Gift, which reveals this box. Enter your code and choose Redeem to complete the process. Your checklist will now look like this, and your account will be updated with your free storage. The best thing about setting up a personal digital archive is the ability to nominate a legacy contact. This is the person who will notify Permanent of your demise, which in turn will activate your legacy plan. To assign your legacy contact, choose the same drop-down menu as before. This time select Account, which takes you to your account settings, where you choose Legacy Contact, which opens this page. This explains the role of your legacy contact and archive stewards, and I'll come back to stewards in a moment. By choosing Assign Legacy Contact, you can enter your legacy contact's details, and this will trigger an email with a request to be your legacy contact, so it's best to discuss this with them first. Within your Permanent account, you can set up more than one archive. Each archive can have a steward. An archive steward takes over an archive when your legacy plan is activated by your legacy contact. And an archive steward must have a Permanent account. To set up an archive steward, choose the drop-down arrow on the left-hand panel, which reveals this menu. Choose Archive Settings and then Legacy Planning, which opens this page. Choosing the Assign Archive Steward button allows you to enter your archive steward's details. Your checklist will now look like this, and as you can see, the next job is to update the archive profile. This profile provides information about your archive. To complete the profile, choose the drop-down arrow in the left-hand panel and then choose Archive Profile, which reveals this page. Here you can describe the contents of your archive, add an archive photo and a banner photo, and set archive milestones. Your archive profile is private by default, but if you wish to make this profile page public, you can by selecting Public here. Publishing your archive profile does not publish your archive, just the profile page. Okay, you're making great progress, and now you're ready to upload your first file. Choose the orange Upload button, which opens your file browser. Select the file or files you wish to upload and choose the browser's upload button. Once uploaded, your archive will look something like this. Congratulations again, you have a personal digital archive. Your files are preserved, and with your legacy contact and archive steward in place, your family history legacy is taken care of. And remember, it's not just photo files. You can upload a whole range of video, audio and document files too. So your ancestors and the information you have about them now have a permanent place. But that's not all. There's an info panel on the right-hand side where you can access metadata. You can add or edit the file name, a description, alt text to improve accessibility, tags or keywords, the date, a location, and you can create custom metadata fields if you wish. If your files already have metadata before uploading, it will be preserved on upload, but it may not all be available to view within Permanent. Currently, metadata added within Permanent does not stay with the file when downloaded, but Permanent are developing their metadata handling procedures all the time. So it's best to check their knowledge base for updates. Within your archive, you can organize your files into folders by choosing the New Folder button above the panel, and then naming the folder in the box that pops up and choosing Create Folder. Folders appear with the files. You can highlight and drag your files into a folder, or highlight and use the Move option from the menu. The final item on your checklist is Publish your archive. You can choose to publish individual folders or just publish individual files, or of course you can choose to keep the contents of your archive private. To publish a folder or a file, highlight the folder or the file and choose the Publish option from the menu and then the Publish button. But these are not the only ways to share. You can share folders and files privately with specific people by choosing the Share option from the menu, and then you can choose how you want to share and who with. You can also share privately by inviting people to your archive as members. Choose Archive Members from the drop-down menu, then choose Add Member, enter the email of the person you want to make a member of your archive and set their level of access. Once your invitation has been accepted, they'll be able to access and enjoy your archive with the permission level you selected. At this point, you'll have a permanent place for your ancestors and a family history legacy plan. You'll also have a place to share and collaborate while you're still around. Now, this has been a very brief introduction to setting up a permanent place for your ancestors, and in doing so, addressing that question, what will happen to my family history photos and research when I die? Now, don't forget that special All About That Place link that has been set up for us. And the online support from the permanent team is excellent, so don't hesitate to reach out to them if you have questions. Thanks for joining me today. And if you want to know more about photogenealogy, you can visit my website where you'll find the talks I offer, including the one about legacy. You'll also find a contact form if you'd like to get in touch. I really hope this talk has inspired you to give your ancestors a permanent place. Good luck and thanks for listening.